Hello everyone, Julie here. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am super excited because I'm going to be sharing with you must-have items from Amazon from 2019. So I purchased a ton of different items from Amazon last year and have narrowed them down to items that you need to have, game changer. I don't know how I lived without them, and you guys need them. They're all amazing. And the items I'm going to be showing you today range from beauty, fashion, home, fitness, so a little bit of something for everyone, and I'm super excited to share. But before we get to that, I would love if you guys would subscribe and hit that little bell button so you get notified every time I post a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at itsthejewels. And that is it. So let's go ahead and check out my Amazon must-have items from 2019. All right, the first item is in the beauty category, and it is this amazing eyelash curler. And I'm sure you guys are like, that's just an eyelash curler, but no. I have been searching for a good eyelash curler for like probably a year now, and this guy is the best. First of all, it's cute. Love the rose gold, but I don't know what it is. I think it's the little squishy part that you press. Don't know what that's called. I feel like it goes in deep enough where it actually curls my lashes, where some of them are so hard that I feel like it doesn't actually curl. Also, I feel like just like the curl it does give my eyelashes, I really like. So I love this guy, and like I said, I have been searching for a good eyelash curler for about a year now and tested out a bunch of different eyelash curlers, and this one's the best. So trust me, get it. It's amazing. I love this guy. Next up is in the fashion category, and it is this super cute chain belt. So I actually talked about this chain belt, I wanna say in one of my fashion videos, and I'm obsessed with this guy. I have a couple different chain belts that I've also talked about, and they're great as well, but what I really love about this one is how light it is. So it is not made out of metal, it's definitely like a plastic, which some people might say is a negative, but I actually prefer that. There's nothing worse than putting on a chain belt and it being so heavy that it won't even like sit on you right, or it just kind of falls down. And then just like having all that extra weight. This one is extremely light, but still cute. I love that it has like this little extra hangy guy down there, and then it does hang with the three right here. I'll go ahead and show you guys a picture of what it looks like on. But I really love this chain belt. I did a lot of research too, and this was rated one of the top chain belts. So for good reasons. It's cute, it's easy, it's cheap, it's light, and that's what I really like. But I don't know how I lived without this guy. I've worn it so much in the past year and I'm obsessed. So if you're looking for a good light chain belt, I would definitely recommend this guy. So the next item I am actually gonna talk about, I am sitting on, and it is my YouTube stool. I will put a picture of it right here. But this guy has been a game changer for me, and if you are a YouTuber or you film videos, you need this. So I previously had just like a regular chair with a back on it. You could actually probably see it in some of my old YouTube videos, and I just hated that you could see the back of the chair. I was always like trying to hide it, and I just hated that look. So when I got this like stool, it was a game changer. Also like moves really easily. If for some reason I need to move, it's on wheels, but I love this. It's also really small, so I can just kind of like store it away when I'm not using it. But this guy has been a game changer for like my YouTube setup, and I'm obsessed with it. It also does adjust, so if I needed to be a little higher or lower, it can adjust up and down, which I love. But for all of you YouTuber, video, anyone that's filming anything, you guys need this stool. The next item that I am so excited about and love is my hair crimper. So I actually just posted a video about this guy, so you guys can check that out and see the results with this, but I'm obsessed. I love it. This guy, again, I always do my research. I did a bunch of research and wanted to see what was the best hair crimper out there, and this one was rated #1 on Amazon. I believe it is still #1, and for good reasons. It's so easy. It made that like crimp hair look. It was just so cute. If you're into that look. I was a little hesitant at first, to be honest, but after I did like the finished product, I loved it. So again, check out that video, you guys can see what it looked like. But love this guy, simple, easy, and it was cheap. I think it was like 30 bucks. So some of the other competitors out there are like hundreds of dollars, and this guy did the job at a way lesser, way cheaper price. So I definitely recommend this guy, and I've used it a ton. I think the crimp look is so cute, and I just love it. You guys need to get this hair crimper. Okay, this next item is a little heavy, and it is my Mealthy Pot. I love this thing. Oh, I need to set it down. I actually talked about this previously, and I believe it was like my Amazon home favorites. This is amazing. Let me show you guys again. It is the Mealthy Pot. So it's not the Instapot, it's the Mealthy Pot. Instapot is its competitor. I think they're like pretty evenly compared. This guy just had a few extra things, and that's why I got the Mealthy Pot over the Instapot. But if you guys want more information on the difference between the two, leave a comment down below and I can give you all the different information on why I bought this guy instead of the Instapot. But I love this. My husband and I use it all the time to cook. And let me tell you, I am not a cook. But with this guy, I feel like I can make anything. The recipes are so easy and simple. You kind of just like put everything in there, set it for a timer, walk away, and it does its thing. Also, it cooks things extremely fast. So something that might take all day, like a roast, would only take about 30 minutes, which is insane. And I can cook rice in like 5 minutes too, which I love. But this guy has been a game changer for me. I'm obsessed. If you do not have this in your kitchen right now, scroll down to the link and get this. I love this thing so much. It is definitely one of my favorite purchases from 2019, and I don't know how I lived without it. My next Amazon must-have is actually in the fitness category, and it is my little workout gloves slash wrist, not gloves, like wrist supporter. I do reformer, Pilates reformer pretty much every week, and we are just doing so many things on our wrists and on our hands that I got these guys, and they have been a game changer. So really you could get them to like do any sort of workout, but I got them mainly because we're on our wrists so much, so I can wrap my wrist with this part, and we're on our hands a lot, so there's little like squishy things here, so it's not so hard on my hands. But they're awesome. I'll just kind of show you. It goes on like this. It has the little spots for your finger, and then you just take this guy and wrap it around your wrist, and it just velcros. So it like helps with the pressure on your wrists and on your hand. I love them. There are so many other options of these. Actually, the workout studio that I work out had some, and they were like, I want to say $100, and these guys were a lot cheaper. I want to say they were about 30 bucks. Don't quote me on that, I need to go check. But they were just a lot cheaper than a ton of the other ones out there, and I feel like they're just as good quality. So I love these guys. If you work out a lot and you're on your hands or your wrists, I would definitely recommend these. The next item from Amazon that you all need is a wet brush. I am obsessed with my wet brush. This thing is a game changer. If you don't have one, you are missing out. And if you do have one, I'm sure you're like, yes, my wet brush, I love it too. This is meant for when you have wet hair and you like get out of the shower and brushing through your hair. It feels like there's like no tangles. It gets the tangles out right away. It's so much easier to brush through your wet hair with this guy than a normal brush. So if you have kids too, I don't have kids, but I feel like this would be really, really good to have, like when they're getting out of the shower and you brush their hair, so it doesn't hurt and it's not all tangly. But I'm obsessed with this. I actually have two brushes, so I use this when I get out of the shower, and then I use another brush kind of when my hair is dry. But recently I've just been using this because I was traveling and I didn't want to bring both brushes. And it works on obviously dry hair too. It's awesome. I love it. It comes in a bunch of different colors. I just got the black, but I don't know how I lived without my wet brush for so long. So game changer. You guys need to get this. If you don't have it, you will thank me later. This next item I also talked about in my Amazon home favorites, and it is my, whoa, Dyson Vacuum. So right now I just have the small attachment on it. It does come with other attachments. If you click the link down below, you can see all the attachments that it comes with, but love this thing. First of all, I love that it's cordless, no cord, and it just simply, you have it on like your wall. Also that will be, I can like show you a picture up here of what that looks like. You just have it on your wall and you charge it there, and then when you're ready to use it, you just take it off and go to town. I don't love to vacuum, but I feel like ever since I got this, I'm like always super excited to vacuum. I don't know why it's so fun. It's also super easy to dispense of all the dirt. You literally just pull this little red thing there, this pops out, get rid of it, no bags, no none of that. This thing is amazing. I don't know how I lived without it. I love Dyson, and yeah. They have so many different options, so you'd obviously have to read to see which one fits your needs the best. I don't have any carpet, I just have hardwood floors, so I think this is actually considered their like lowest model. It just like doesn't have as much, I guess, power, but I don't need that. So I would definitely read and do some research, but this guy's amazing. I love it. Don't know how I lived without it. Love my vacuum. And then last but not least is actually the camera I'm filming on. So I purchased my Canon M50 from Amazon, and it has been a game changer. I love you, camera. Obviously I can't show you guys because I'm filming with it, but I will put a picture of it here. Obviously I use this thing all the time. It's what I film all my YouTube videos on. I used to film on my husband's camera. Can't remember what it was. And then I also filmed on my iPhone for a really long time, and my iPhone was great, but I just feel like this camera that I got, the Canon M50, is the perfect camera for filming YouTube videos like I'm doing now. It's great for vlogging. It has a hot shoe at the top so you can put a mic. I have my mic on right now. It has the pop out screen so I can see myself while I'm filming. I did, again, a lot of research before I bought this, and for all the things I wanted to use it for, this was the best one. Canon does have some smaller ones, and I almost bought one of their smaller ones, but it didn't have the hot shoe for the mic at the top, and oh, this one you could also change out the lens, which is awesome, and the other one you couldn't. So at the end of the day, I went with the Canon M50, and I love it. I've had it for maybe 8 months now, and best purchase. Amazing. If you guys are a YouTuber or new to YouTube or looking to upgrade your camera or get a different camera, I would definitely recommend the Canon M50. I love it. It's great. It does everything it needs to do, and it's also at a much cheaper price point than some of these other cameras out there. I think I ended up getting like a package deal, so it came with like a case and stuff, and I think I only spent like $550, which is amazing for something that I use all the time. But love this camera. Obviously, I use it all the time. It's filming me right now, and it's a great camera. All right, and that is it for my Amazon must-haves from 2019. So, like I said, I purchased these all last year, and these are the items that I think everyone needs, have been game changers for me, and that I love, and I don't know how I lived without them. Like I said in the beginning, I purchased a ton of other items, but these are the ones that just stood out and that I feel like you all needed, and I needed to share with all of you. So all the information for all of them and all the links will be down below. So if you want to get any of them, go down below, click the link, bada bing, bada boom, you know how to do it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and also follow me on Instagram at @itsthejewels, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.